Welcome to PharmaSource. In this episode, we speak to Grant Brock, Vice President of Operations for Lannett, the US-based CDMO founded in 1942. Ahead of CPHI Barcelona, we asked him to tell us more about Lannett, what makes them different, and his view on some of the trends which will be shaping pharma in the year ahead. I hope you enjoy the episode.
I'm Grant Brock. I'm the head of operations for Lannett. I've been in the pharmaceutical industry for 25 plus years at a wide range of companies, Bar Laboratories, Aprecia Pharmaceuticals, Teva Pharmaceuticals, to name a few, in increasing roles of responsibilities, everything from engineering to operations.
So let's talk about Lannett then. It's a US-based CDMO. Your facility is in Indiana. Could you introduce listeners to what it is about your CDMO that makes you unique?
Yeah, we're a US-based, as you just highlighted, CDMO, pharmaceutical drug manufacturer, providing end-to-end solutions for our customers, covering many dosage forms. Everything, tablets, capsules, pellets, mini tabs, powders, liquids, suspensions. That's just, I think, one of the things that makes us unique is we cover a wide range of capabilities in our plant in Indiana.
How important is location, would you say? I mean, at a time when many companies are reshoring operations, how important is it that you are US based?
It's certainly a selling factor. What I would say is that, when you think about onshoring, while there's a lot of discussion around that in different political environments, the reality is I think we will always have some global elements to our industry, right? It won't just be US focused. While there are some areas that are uniquely situated for the US market, i.e. controlled substances and those kind of things. Liquids don't typically transfer well globally, right? It costs a lot to ship liquids here and there. So I think there's some unique characteristics that would facilitate a product being manufactured in the US. And we'll see where the political climate goes with respect to onshoring and how realistic that is for certain products.
Yeah. Could you give me an example, please, of the ideal customer for your services? Do Lannett aim their services at a particular size of company or particular stage in drug development? Where do you work best?
I hate to limit customers, right? We're a one-stop shop for everything that a customer might need. We pride ourselves on that end-to-end solution statement. Mm-hmm. While there are some limitations, right, based off of our capabilities, but we really strive to be creative in our thought process and how we engage with our customers. We're transparent, but we also look for solutions to help them achieve their goals. Mm-hmm. But I can tell you, we have a wide range of customers right now, both that are virtual, some that have their own operations that we make products for them and package products for them as well. So we don't like to put our customers in a box, so to speak.
Let's talk about CPHI then and the products and services that you're going to be exhibiting there. Are there any in particular which you'd like to highlight?
Obviously, we're extremely excited to share our capabilities and what we can do. We talked a little bit about those products and dosage forms where we can help customers the most in their product development, providing support there as well as all the way through commercialization. So again, back to that end-to-end solution. I think the other thing that I'm excited about is to really highlight our team's capabilities as well. We have decades of experience that will be at the show. And with that, very important to communicate to those listening that it's not just decades of experience and we're stuck in the past. We're a group and a team that really focuses on taking that experience, but also delivering solutions for our customers with out-of-the-box thinking, right? We're not just, what we've done in the past. We want to make sure we leverage that experience and knowledge, but we also want to be looking forward and coming up with creative solutions that apply today. Because as we know, the world is ever changing and our industry is ever changing, and we want to make sure that we bring that to the forefront as we engage with our customers.
Because Lannett's been around for a long time, since 1942. Yeah. So what would you say the secret is to your longevity? So many changes have gone on in the world in that time. How do you stay current?
Well, I think it's what a lot of companies that have managed to survive in our industry have had to do, and Lannett is no exception to that, and that is evolve and adapt and change. We're always changing with the business environment, trying to look for those opportunities. CDMO is one of those, right? We've been doing CDMO work for a long time, but we're really focusing on that aspect of our business to help drive growth for the company.
And finally, Grant, is there one industry trend that you think that is going to be really important for 2024? Is there something that you could point to and say this is going to be important?
Yeah, there's probably a couple that I would highlight. The first one is I believe there's going to be continued consolidation in our industry, both in the generic and CDMO space. And I think that's driven by, companies really looking for opportunities to drive their plant utilization to combat the ever increasing year over year cost, right? When you think about when you're operating a pharmaceutical plant, you have, overhead and infrastructure costs that don't go down. So one way to really help stay competitive in this industry is to find ways to utilize that plant effectively and help maintain and control your cost as you give employees raises, right? And other things. So everybody, I think, can relate to the fact that year over year, your costs are going to increase. It's how you manage that and your plant to drive those efficiencies and stay competitive. I think another one that's just as important, I think the geopolitical landscape and the continued supply chain risk is going to be a major factor in decision making by our customers.
In what way?
We're still seeing lingering effects of the pandemic, right? That everyone experienced and went through with respect to supply chains. You touched on earlier on in our conversation around the onshoring and the landscape around that. What in reality is that going to look like as we move forward into 2024 and beyond? As companies and organizations look at their different suppliers across the globe and how to position their partners in a way that strategically keeps them in business and keeps the supply chains flowing as we would expect and our customers demand.
Grant, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you.
And if you'd like to meet with the Lannett team at CPHI, they're on stand 80E30, or check out their website at lannett.com. Finally, we're excited to tell you about PartnerMatch, which is a brand new service from us at PharmaSource. PartnerMatch is a new online meeting platform designed to be the most targeted, efficient, and sustainable way to connect with pre-approved partners in key areas such as APIs, packaging, supply chain, contract manufacturing, and CROs. We believe that by creating better, faster matches, PartnerMatch can directly contribute to accelerating the rollout of groundbreaking therapies. Get involved by heading to pharmasource.global/partnermatch. Thank you for listening.